The relics of this sort, particularly someone as holy as Saint Mark, were thought to be incorruptible, so that the body would, at least it might not look like it did when it died, but that at least some of the flesh is still there. In fact, these kinds of relics were also in the Middle Ages, they viewed them as having this kind of an odor, which they refer to as the holy odor. It's supposed to be a very, very sweet kind of smell. In fact, that's how in the story, that's how the Muslims found out that they had stolen it, because they were trying to sneak it out. They'd actually, according to the story, they had actually substituted a different saint into the tomb, Saint Cassian, so that nobody would know. But as soon as they started hiding him and bringing him out, everyone smelled the sweet odor that only a really holy saint would give off. And so at that point, they all knew the jig was up, and they had to run. So whatever was there, and in all the depictions, in the depiction you saw, I just showed you, it shows him as like having he looks like the day he died. In subsequent, like we'll see next week, when the Church of San Marco burns down, they lose the relic because it burns. But then they miraculously get it back. I won't spoil the story on how they miraculously get it back. But in all the depictions of that, he doesn't look great, but he doesn't look that that bad. He still has some flesh on him, anyways. And this is normal in Venice. There are a number of, and all over Europe, there are a number of relics of saints which are still have flesh on the bones, and that's thought to be an aspect of their sanctity.